almost looks like the weight of the world is on his shoulders, Kafelnikov. Win, lose or draw. And here it's lose. Agassi is the champion.
3-6, 6-3, 6-2, 6-4.
Andre goes back to the centre court to salute Brad Gilbert, his coach, and Steffi and the crowd. The champion again here in Australia. He's the champion again, Andre Agassi.
3 sets to love. 6-4, 6-2, 6-2.
And the first smile across Andre Agassi's face since he stepped onto the court. He's been all business, 100% concentration. And Arnaud Clement concedes and nods his head ruefully as Brad Gilbert and Steffi Graf rise in applause with the 15,000 plus other fans in the stadium. Andre Agassi retains his Australian Open crown. It's out. The title belongs to Thomas Johansson.
7-6.
He's never been past a Grand Slam quarter-final before today. Now he's the champion.
That's all it is. Champion of Australia for the fourth time.
6-2, 6-1.
His 8th Grand Slam title in a very, very comfortable and in reality quite one-sided affair. The American 6-2, 6-2, 6-1. And of course, all the work, all the training, and now the fruits of that work on display.
And that's it.
7-6, 6-4, 6-2.
So in just 2¼ hours, the Wimbledon champion of 2003 becomes the Australian Open champion of 2004. And so great is his talent that the world is at his feet, seemingly, quite capable of winning any match he plays on any surface, anywhere in the world.
Third time lucky. Margaret Safin finally takes victory in Melbourne and wins a second slam. Leighton Hewitt's Australian Open dream remains just that. What a comeback. What a belated birthday present as he joins Yevgeny Kafelnikov as an Australian Open champion in the centenary year. Roger Federer now holds 3 of the 4 major trophies in tennis. A gallant Marcos Baghdatis bows out, but only after thrilling us for a fortnight. Federer is the champion in Australia for the second time. 5-7, 7-5, 6-love, 6-2 in 2 hours and 46 minutes. The best player in the world proves he is just that. 3 championship points.
A fitting way to end it. It's the perfect 10 for Roger. Emotion overcomes him as he takes his 10th Grand Slam championship and his 3rd in Australia. Two hours and 20 minutes over a gallant opponent, Fernando Gonzalez. He is simply the best.
Djokovic, 4-6, 6-4, 6-3, 7-6.
For the first time, Novak Djokovic is a Grand Slam champion. After a magnificent final against a gallant opponent. 2 young men who freshened up this Australian Open all the way to late on the second Sunday night. The title goes to Serbia. Djokovic wins in 4. Three hours and 6 minutes. 4-6, 6-4, 6-3, 7-6. And it's time for the celebrations to begin. Nadal to add another page to the history books.
Federer wanted to hit that ball.
4 hours and 23 minutes. It's another 5-set epic from the 2 best players in the world. Rafael Nadal wins in Melbourne at the Australian Open for the first time. The first ever Spanish champion down under. It's Sweet 16 for Roger. For the 4th time, Roger Federer will wear the crown in Melbourne, Australia. After a dramatic 3rd set tiebreak, he proves again he is the master.
He is the king. He is the master. He is the Australian Open champion of 2010. He is Roger Federer of Switzerland.
For the second time, Novak Djokovic ascends the mountain and reaches the summit in Melbourne. 2 hours and 39 minutes. Straight sets again. Disappointment for Andy Murray. But Djokovic adds 2011 to his triumph of 2008. The only Serbian man to win a Grand Slam championship. Novak Djokovic is once again the king down under. when they write the story of the great tennis matches ever played, this one has got to be right up the front of the book. 5 hours and 53 minutes. Novak Djokovic is the champion in Melbourne for the third time. That was simply extraordinary. Novak Djokovic adds another page to the proud history of the Australian Open Championship. He collects it for the 4th time and becomes the first man in the Open era to do it 3 times in a row. He loves this place. After a final that was dramatic and bizarre and puzzling, it all ends well for Stan. He is the man in Melbourne, the 2014 Australian Open champion. The first time he claims Grand Slam glory. Relief now, and then the happiness can set in later.
Djokovic wins again.
3 sets to 1. 7-6, 6-7, 6-3, 6-1.
It is the 2015 Australian Open champion. He is the #1. He is Novak Djokovic.
That's the way to do it. Victory for Djokovic. It's a record time 6 Australian Open title for the Serb. And that takes his tally to 11 majors now. He's tied the great Roy Emerson. And he's done it with ruthless efficiency. He's a winner in straight sets against Andy Murray. 6-1, 7-5, 7-6. Can you believe this? Hawkeye decides the outcome. It's in! Victory for Federer! He's champion in Australia for a 5th time, and it's major number 18 for the Swiss maestro. And he's earned it the hard way, beating his nemesis, Rafael Nadal, in 5 uncompromising sets. Federer wins 6-4, 3-6, 6-1, 3-6, 6-3. back years this has happened. He has done it. A sensational 6 for Federer down under. He took the scenic route, but he's got there in the end. A winner against Cilic. 6-2, 6-7, 6-3, 3-6, 6-1.
Djokovic's journey ends with a substantial victory over one of his great rivals, and he enters the record books with a historic 7th Australian Open title. Delight for Djokovic as he simply destroys Nadal's dreams. It's the miracle in Melbourne. The Djokovic dynasty down under is still intact. It's an 8th Australian Open. Once again, he's the last man standing.
And his career may end, Mark, being the winningest Grand Slam player in history. It may well. He's a perfect 10. Not only champion of Australia for a 10th time, but he is the best player on the planet again. He is not just the heir to greatness, he is greatness. sensational way for Jannik Sinner to win the Australian Open. His maiden major happens in Melbourne. He is the last man standing at a major for the first time in his career. He will never, ever forget. It's a second for Sinner down under.
3 sets to love. 6-3, 7-6, 6-3.
It's a third major. And he was quite simply unstoppable.